Hello, it's time for Flashback, the weekly history quiz. Let's find out what's happened in history. 1962, Francis Gary Powers, a captured U-2 pilot, is freed in the first major prisoner swap of the Cold War. Against that, that's timely, I suppose, with recent prisoner exchange. Against that, replacing Noah Webster creates the first American dictionary. Annoyed at odd British spellings, he changes color to color with no U and theater to theater, swapping the R-E and E-R. It's amazing how one person had that influence. Anyway, obviously well below 1962. 1806, there we go. After his coup in Venezuela fails, Hugo Chavez surrenders but asks to speak on TV. His speech wins over voters who later simply elect him as president. There we go. All right, so we'll put that after 1962. Yep, 1992. A French scientist, Françoise Barré-Sinoussi, helps identify HIV as the cause of AIDS. It leads to tests and drugs that help millions of people. I assume that would be the late 80s. Yeah, oh no, sorry, early 80s, 1983, sorry. Native Americans of the Hopewell culture flourish, creating large earthworks and a trade network that runs from the Rockies to the Atlantic. I'll say that's certainly well before 1806, yep, circa 300. After a mental breakdown, Vincent van Gogh paints the view from his asylum window, calling it the Starry Night. He thinks it's a failure. What is that, the mid-19th century? Late 19th century, sorry, 1889. Okay, there we go. Teachers in Dallas create Blue Cross, one of the first employer health plans. It covers just one hospital. Everything else is out of network. Wow. 1950s? I haven't a clue, honestly. No, much earlier, 1929. Okay, well, there we go. Charles Darwin publishes his theory of evolution, partly inspired by an orangutan who sulks and pouts. He realizes it's acting like a human. Oh no, is that before or after 1806? After, probably. Yeah, 1859, yeah. Boy, there's some of these I really just should have been able to put right in. Hannibal of Carthage daringly crosses the Alps with an army of soldiers and elephants, stunning the Roman Republic and winning years of victory. That'll be before 300. Yep, 218 BCE, there we go. Oh, that was it. All right. So how did I do? All right, so yeah, pretty well, actually. Looks like most people got a couple wrong. So let's see which ones. Right, interesting. Fewer than half of people correctly placed Hannibal of Carthage. That's fascinating. I wonder when they think that is. I mean, the Roman Republic would be a clue as well, that it isn't the Roman Empire. But there we go. Just about everyone got the Native American of the Hopewell culture correct. Everybody got Noah Webster. A quarter of people misplaced Darwin, right? Yeah, fair enough. That's one of those things where, I could imagine someone thinking that would have happened earlier. A fifth of people misplaced the painting of the Starry Night. And about a quarter of people misplaced the Blue Cross employer health plan. I mean, that's not surprising. I wouldn't really have known how to be confident about that one, especially I would imagine if you don't have a U.S. cultural context. Let's see, 10% of people misplaced the identification of HIV as the cause of AIDS, and a handful of people misplaced Venezuela, but not many. All right, well, there we go. That was an interesting week in history. That was the Flashback. Back next week with more of this. Bye for now.